Hey guys, HDvee here, and welcome back to a brand new video going over Pokemon Sword and Shield and the potential Diamond and Pearl remakes as well. We got two rumors to cover today. One of them is going over some apparent information about the Diamond and Pearl games coming out next year or 2021, and the other rumor is going over Sword and Shield about some new Galarian forms, the legendary typings, the starter typings, everything like that. So if you're excited for the video, please do consider hitting that like button down below. Let's try and hit 700 likes on today's video. Be sure to drop a comment down below as well. Would you love to see the Diamond and Pearl remakes next year? I definitely would. I mean, I think it'd be incredible. And of course, subscribe as well if you're brand new. We do daily Pokemon content on this here channel. With all of that out of the way though, guys, let's get into the video, and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, we're going to be covering the Diamond and Pearl remake rumor. Now, this popped up on Thursday, so yesterday, and basically says Diamond and Pearl remake leak dev footage. So they've got an image here as well. Now, I don't know how truthful this is. This is just a rumor at the end of the day. Take it with a grain of salt, as just as the second rumor that we are going to cover as well. No idea if they're true or not. Just those things that have been sent to me and that I have found that I just thought I want to cover, because whenever we see anything about Diamond and Pearl, it's always very exciting because everybody wants those games to happen so much. So anyway, it says Diamond and Pearl remakes are already in the making. I mean, that's kind of a given anyway. We're most likely getting Diamond and Pearl remakes next year or in 2021, and so they'd already have to be in the making. It just makes sense. So it says, yeah, Diamond and Pearl remakes are already in the making. This is a screenshot from the professor's lab in a texturing tool. So this is apparently a screenshot of the professor's, well, I guess the front of the professor's lab. I mean, the graphics, I mean, they don't look incredible, but again, it is just, I'm guessing, early development stages of like the texturing tool and stuff like that. So yeah, that's apparently what the front of it's gonna look like. I mean, the door's a little bit uneven. I don't know if it's the angle or something. But yeah, it looks like, I don't know, maybe this is just from a random game and they've just took it and this is just completely fake. Who knows? But apparently that's the front of the professor's laboratory, apparently. It says, it's already in advanced development. It will be announced early next year. So, that would be incredible. I don't think that would make sense, because they're still going to be promoting the heck out of Sword and Shield early next year. So to announce a new game straight away would be a little bit weird, but maybe they're just trying to get everyone excited and ready for Diamond and Pearl remakes. But hey, apparently it's going to get announced early next year. I mean, it could regardless. Like, this could be completely false and they could just still announce it. Just because a rumor says something and then it actually happens doesn't mean the rumor is 110% true. They could easily just get lucky. Then it says engine is the same as Sword and Shield. I mean, that's kind of a given anyway. I mean, they've clearly been working on the Switch engine for a while. No national decks, but more Pokemon will be featured than in the original games. I don't know how many Pokemon were in the original Diamond and Pearl games, like 400 and something. Many Pokemon that were not in Sword and Shield are coming back. So what I would love to see is if this person obviously knows all this information, couldn't they not tell us the Pokemon that are going to be in Pokemon Sword and Shield that aren't going to be? If they know that there's Pokemon coming back to Diamond and Pearl that aren't in Sword and Shield, surely they know the Pokedex. Why wouldn't they have leaked that? I'm just saying, it doesn't really make sense to me. Then it says, Mount Coronet and surroundings become the wild area in these games. So apparently there's going to be a wild area in Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes. Now, obviously the wild area looks incredible. We obviously haven't played it yet, but it looks huge. It looks like there's a lot of Pokemon there. The weather changes all the time. There's like lightning, the snowy places, sandstorm places, plains of field, everything like that. The wild area is huge. So to put that in a Diamond and Pearl game would be really cool. But Mount Coronet just being the wild area, I don't think that would really make it look good. I think you generally need a huge area to have like a wild-like area. And it says, similar to Auras, there are no new features or big graphical improvements compared to Sword and Shield. This could still change depending on the reception of Sword and Shield, but don't expect anything big. And then it says content cut, undergrounds, and many of the post-game content. So this rumor sounds likely because Pokemon like cutting things. But according to this, it's not going to have the undergrounds and a lot of the post-game content. Now for me, the underground is one of the best things about Diamond and Pearl. The nostalgia I have just going down there and digging for like the fossils and everything and making your little base and setting traps and stuff was one of the best things about Diamond and Pearl. And if they cut that from the games, the remakes, I think all hell would break loose. I think everybody loves the Undergrounds that has played Diamond and Pearl, and like I say, to remove that from the game, a lot of people would be annoyed. But that's just a rumor for the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes. What do you guys think? I don't think it's true. I don't understand how they'd get any information about this right now. I mean, and surely if they know the Pokemon that is gonna be in Sword and Shield, why wouldn't they just leak the Pokedex? And I feel like that's something a lot of people would want to see more than just like a building of Diamond and Pearl. So I don't think this is true at all. I think it's just a random little rumor. But again, discussion video. What do you guys think? You think it could be true or false? The only reason it could be true is because they're cutting things out, and Pokemon like to do that apparently. But anyway, that's the first rumor of today. So that's Diamond and Pearl rumor. The next rumor we're going to cover is all about Pokemon Sword and Shield. It's just titled 36 days. This also came out yesterday. Now I think it's about 36 days from yesterday until Sword and Shield, something like that. It's not long at all, you know. It's literally a month in a few days. So it says Krabby gets a regional form with camouflage from seaweeds is water grass. Now, of course, we did see that whole Krabby thing on the Japanese website, and everyone was like, oh my lord, Galarian Krabby's going to be a thing, Galarian Kingdom, blah, blah, blah. But that obviously just turned out to be kind of a promotional event for a shiny Krabby that you were going to be getting in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee if you did something. So, again, Galarian Krabby could be in the game, but that whole, like, Krabby on the website, that was literally just to promote the shiny Krabby. That had nothing to do with Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. It then goes on to say, Galarian Rapidash is Psychic Fairy, is not a Pegasus. Now, of course, biggest U-turn of 2019 was Galarian Ponyta not being a Fairy type, and in fact being a Psychic type. Nobody saw that coming. It looks like a Fairy type, but it's not. It's a Psychic type Pokemon. So whether that means that Rapidash is going to be Psychic Fairy or Psychic Flying or whatever have you, we don't know. We didn't get the reveal of Galarian Rapidash, which we all thought was going to be getting this week in a trailer with Galarian Ponyta as well as Impidimp. But no, we only got like a 20-second trailer of Galarian Ponyta, and that's it. We didn't even get the typing in the trailer. They had to put it on the website. I don't know what Pokemon are doing, but they're doing things wrong, in my opinion. I don't know. I feel like they're just giving us scraps to feed off of, and they need to give us a big boy trailer or like another direct or something to properly get us excited again for the games. I mean, we're all excited anyway, but to get us fully invested into anything. Anyway, we then have the legendary typing. Zacian is Fighting Fairy, and Zamazenta is Steel Dark. Completely out of left field those typings are. Would not think that Zamazenta is Fighting Fairy. Would definitely not think that Zamazenta is Steel Dark. Maybe the Steel part, but not the Dark type. But again, we can be completely wrong. We thought that Galarian Ponyta was a Fairy type. It is not. It is a Psychic type. So who am I to judge what any Pokemon's typing is? I clearly can't do it very, very well. But yeah, they're apparently the typings of the legendaries. Then it says Grookey evolves into a Grass Rocker, Scorbunny in Firefighter, and Sobble in Water Ghostly Spy. So we do know that like Sobble's evolution is kind of like spy themed, because James Turner did say that in the trailer, not the trailer, but kind of like the little information video the other day. So we do know that it is a spy-themed Pokemon, which again was in the Ben Affleck leak. Firefighter, again, not too sure about that. And then a Grass Rocker. Grass Rocker is most likely going to be true as well, because it does bang on the drums to kind of attack, according to the Ben Affleck leak. Then it says there's a new Bat Pokemon, which is Fire Flying, which is an awful typing in my opinion. Stealth Rocks just demolestroys it. Never used that word before, don't know where that came from. But yeah, it just gets destroyed by Stealth Rocks and Rock type moves. Hence Charizard and Talonflame getting Stealth Rock destroyed. And then it says the fish from Cramorant is pure water. So apparently that random fish is a brand new Pokemon. I thought it would be. It looks like a new Pokemon. I feel like if it didn't have a design, I feel like the fact that it has a design means that it is a Pokemon. For it to just be like a random thing that just gets used as an attack, I think it would have just been like a black fish or something with an eye, but this Pokemon literally has a design and everything, so I guess it is a Pokemon. Then it says Love Disc has an evolution, so whether that's a Galarian form or not, we have no idea, but apparently Love Disc is getting an evolution. Then it says the pseudo legendary is Dragon Ghost, which is a really good typing. Giratina is of course Dragon Ghost, very, very much a good typing. I do like Dragon Ghost a lot. And yeah, a lot of people thought that Duraludon was the pseudo legendary. I don't think it is. I think it was just like a random Steel Dragon type, which of course a very, very good typing in itself. But Dragon Ghost is apparently the pseudo legendary. Then Pyroar gets a new form being Fire Ground. Always forget that Pyroar is Fire Normal and not just Fire, but apparently it's getting a Galarian form being Fire Ground. And then we move on to Gigantamax forms, Kanto starters, Lapras, Aerodactyl, Tyranitar, Hydreigon. The new pseudo-legendary has Giganta Max Form. Now, of course, they have missed out Pikachu and Meowth, but they didn't say that they are the only forms. They just said that there's some that get them. So, this could be true. I mean, there's nothing really that puts me off it completely. I mean, the typings of the legendaries are a little bit weird, but again, we got completely wrong with Galarian Ponyta, so what do we know? But that's going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to hit the like button down below. Let's try and crush 700 likes on today's video. Once again, be sure to drop a comment down below. What do you think about this rumor? And of course, what do you think about this rumor as well? I think this is definitely fake. This could be true, but I guess it's just, I don't know. I'm not too sure. There's nothing that's making me believe it 110%. And then, of course, subscribe as well if you're brand new, guys. We do daily Pokemon content on this here channel. That's everything from me, though, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. And until next time, peace.